Okay. Yeah, great. I would like to start off right now with a few questions for my audience. My first question is, who here, with a show of hands, likes to help people? That's everyone. Second question, who in this audience likes to eat tasty food? That's everyone as well. And my final question is, who in this room likes to be healthy? If you found yourself raising your hand to all three of those questions, then let me introduce you to a product that also raised its hand for all three questions. Let me introduce you to Kind Bars. When people first glance at Kind Bars, they just brush it off as just another fruit and nut bar. But next time in your grocery store, take that second look at this product, and I know you will be sold on it. The company of Kind Bars is based on the old saying, "What you see is what you get," and they are true to their word. One of the few fruit and nut bars on the market with a transparent package, Kind Bars has upped their game by delivering a healthy, tasty product to consumers for all consumers to see. But in order to understand the company Kind Bars today, we must go back 14 years to where Kind Bars was a mere thought inside the head of founder Daniel Lubetzky. After getting to know the history of Kind Bars a little better, I will then introduce you to the Kind Bars that you see today on your shelf in your local supermarket. Finally, I will shed light on the future of Kind Bars and their tasty products. Before I explain the founding of Kind Bars, there's an organization that you should know first. Peaceworks was created in 1995 by Daniel Lubetzky to foster joint ventures among neighbors striving to coexist in conflict regions around the world. The reason that I'm explaining about Peaceworks is because Kind Bars is heavily involved in raising the money and funding for these people in conflict regions all across the world. And the same man, Daniel Lubetzky, who has founded Peaceworks, also founded the company Kind Bars. In 2004, Daniel Lubetzky was searching for a new product that was both healthy and a great tasting. His final creation was the Kind Bar that you can find on your shelf in your local grocery store. The basic idea behind the Kind Bar is that they want to give the public a product that is kind to your body, kind to your taste buds, and kind to the world. When originally created, Kind Bars was marketed to the more healthy community, and much of its distribution was in Whole Foods Market. After a few years, Kind Bars was recognized as a legitimate contender in the fruit and nut bar category. Their main competitors are Cliff Bars and Nutri-Grain Bars, but the company feels that they offer a product unlike any of their competitors. Their bar, unlike others, is not made of preservatives or blended fruit. Kind Bars are all natural. They use honey as a sweetener, and the nuts in their bar make it stand out from all the rest. Before I get into the structure of Kind Bars, I would like to introduce you to their wonderful products. Kind Bars currently has two different bars, but their original Kind Bar and their Kind Bar Plus. This is Kind Plus, and this is the original. Before introducing the different flavors, I would first like to highlight the major benefits in each and every Kind snack. Each Kind Bar is made with an all-natural, all-gluten, and all wheat-free ingredients. This is good because many people today are looking to lower their gluten and their wheat intake, and Kind Bars is a perfect way to start. Consumers also like a product where they can read the label and know and understand every ingredient that they come across. Another plus of Kind Bars is that they are low on the glycemic index. The glycemic index measures how well your body metabolizes the sugar in different products. A product using an artificial sweetener is high on the glycemic index because the human body cannot metabolize fake sugar as well. It usually turns to fat. What makes Kind Bars low on the GI is the fact that they use an all-natural sweetener in honey. Honey gives the same taste as sugar or artificial sweetener, but it is much easier to metabolize. The last major benefit from consuming a Kind Bar is the fact that they are non-GMO, or they have no genetically modified organisms. When they say GMO, they are speaking about the way their fruit and nuts are grown. Genetically modified fruits last longer, are resistant to drought, and they can live in less than normal environments. When Kind Bars selects its fruit, it looks at how the product is produced, as well as how it's grown, and those are the two most important factors. Kind Snacks believe that in delivering the most healthy, fresh product, and by excluding genetically modified organisms, they are able to achieve this. While I'm still on the health benefits of Kind Bars, I would like to share a study done by Dr. Katz at Yale University. Katz, director at the university's Prevention Research Center, agrees that Kind Bars are very healthy for a person, especially when trying to lose weight. In a recent study, Katz found that adding a Kind bar to your normal daily diet can be beneficial when trying to lose weight. In the pilot study, 20 overweight adults consumed 2 Kind Fruit and Nut Delight bars a day for 8 weeks along with their regular diet. The group experienced an average weight loss of 0.6 pounds and a reduction of 0.2 in their BMI, along with lowered blood pressure. Given the modest sample size, these findings are suggestive rather than definitive, and an expanded study is going to be followed up. But the important part is the study helps to explain and define what Kind snacks are all about. It's a healthy food that breaks the mold of any snack out there on the market by delivering a product that actually helps to control unwanted snacking and eating. And the best part about it, Kind bars, is that there is a flavor for everyone. Their leading product, Kind bars, comes in a variety of flavors like strawberry nut delight, macadamia and apricot, almonds and apricots and yogurt, fruit and nut delight, almond and coconut, and sesame and peanuts with chocolate, to name a few. But as if that weren't enough, Kind Snacks has also come out with their Kind Plus bars. It comes in many of the same flavors with an added benefit to each bar. The Plus bars can contain calcium, flaxseed, protein, antioxidants, folic acid, vitamins A, B, C, D, and E, and depending on which flavor you choose, they all have different ones. The importance here is that now snacking can, in fact, be beneficial to your health, and Kind Bars is leading the way with their products. Now that you know a little more about the product, I would like to introduce you to the organization. After 5 years, Kind Snacks has expanded its borders tremendously. With distribution in the United States, Dubai, Japan, and others, Kind Bars is making an impact on the global scale. But that's not the only place they have their sights on. According to H. David Hennessy, a marketing professor at Babson College, the primary motivation of any big retailer is to get more dollars per square foot. You have to show them very clearly and effectively how you can achieve that for them. Kind Bars has proven once again that they compete with big companies. As of right now, Kind Bars has 3 flavors of their regular bar in over 7,000 Starbucks nationwide. Along with Starbucks, Kind Bars has their product in most grocery stores and convenience stores around the nation. According to Mike Sharman, Vice President of Sales for the Eastern Division of Kind Snacks, right now, Kind Bars is up 70% this year, and growth of 50 to 60% is expected for the next year. With growth like that, there is no wonder why Kind Bars is changing the snack and food industry. The reason for so much success in recent history is because of their unique position on snacking. Kind Bars wants to offer a health food by giving the consumer a low-calorie snack for any time of the day. They also want a socially conscious food, and they are achieving that by donating 5% of their sales annually to Peaceworks, the organization building economic bridges in war-torn areas around the world. And finally, Kind Snacks wants to offer a tasty food with whole ingredients rather than mashed or pureed ingredients. Because of these reasons, Kind Bars is currently the fastest growing brand in the nutritional bar category. With growth like that, it's hard to say how big Kind Bars will become, but many within the company and in the health industry see a very good outlook for Kind Snacks. With the coming years, Kind Snacks have a big plan for building a more powerful brand. Right now, house penetration seems to be on the minds of everyone working at Kind Bars. Household penetration is simply looking in the fridge and cabinets and looking at what brands are bought and what products each household uses. The current household penetration for any bar in the bar category is about 25%. This means that out of all the households in the United States, about 25% of houses contain a bar product of some sort. Kind Bars takes a unique look on this 25%. According to Mike Sharman, rather than concentrate on 25% of people, Kind Bars would like to target instead that 75% of consumers. The feeling here is that Kind Bars is the non-bar of the bar category. The selling point is that if you don't like bars or don't buy them, then Kind Snacks is the snack for you. With all natural ingredients and a visibly outstanding product, Kind Bars wants to be really move away from the stereotypical health bar. There have been many ideas tossed around as to how to do this, but Kind Bars seems to think the best way to do this is to spread into other categories and have more products for consumers to enjoy. Some ideas have been nut and fruit clusters, cereals, trail mixes, but the opportunities are really endless. Another thing that has helped break the mold is media attention. Recently, Kind